We are going to be starting with head coach Patrick Ewing. Questions for Coach Ewing. We'll first go to Kareem Copeland from the Washington Post.
Hey, Patrick. Struggled on the offensive end tonight. What was the cause? Was it one of those nights where shots just weren't falling, or was it something they were doing defensively?
They did a very good job of getting up into us. They took away Javon, but we just didn't execute. We were right there in the first half. We weren't scoring, they weren't scoring, and then we just took our foot off the pedal, especially defensively. We made too many mistakes. We let them kick our butts on the glass. They out-rebounded us by what, 16 rebounds. And we told them that, before the game that they're okay three-point shooting team, but we have to keep the ball out of the paint. And we gave them 50 paint points. And that's not good if we're trying to win.
And that's what I was going to follow up with. You guys were tied at 44. I think they went on a 26-something run. Is that the point you mean? You took the foot off the pedal defensively?
Right. We were getting stops. We stopped getting stops. I think we had like 9 stops in a row. And then, we just made way too many mistakes. Then we hitting Book Knight twice for a dunk on the lob, not rebounding the basketball when we do get them to miss. All of those things hurt. And, I didn't agree with some of the calls, but, it is what it is.
Thank you.
Bobby Bancroft, SB Nation.
Hey, Patrick, you guys have had a lot of success recently. You had another 2-game winning streak not too long ago, and you had a kind of a poor outing against Creighton. Is the next step for this program just handling success a little better, coming out stronger, and then trying to get more wins in a row?
Well, you talk about the program. I just felt that we were right there to get a win tonight. We just didn't finish it out.
Okay, and then just, we've seen you guys recover from some poor starts. Is there anything that kind of connects all of those poor starts where you have to use the early timeout?
No, it's very hard to say. The last game we came out, we started poorly, but we were able to regroup and was able to come away with the victory. We started poor tonight, but we were still in the game. We were up 1 at halftime.
Right.
So we did a very good job in the first half of coming out of it. But then in the second half is where, like I said before, we took our foot off the gas pedal. Everything that we were doing great defensively in the first half, we weren't in the second half.
All right, thank you.
Ron Bailey, Rivals and TheHoyerReport.com.
Do you think their trapping of pick and rolls hard and then the picking up of the ball, pretty aggressively throughout the game, do you think that put you guys on your heels?
Well, I thought it hurt us in the beginning of the game. I thought we did a much better job as the game went on. To me, where we lost the game is at the defensive end, being able to get stops, continue to get stops, and then when we did get stops, not being able to secure the rebounds.
That dovetails into my next question. What happened with the loose balls, particularly in the second half? Those guys were, they were hovering.
They were a lot more hungry. They were a lot more hungry for it than we were.
Okay. All right, simple. And who would you give a good grade to in terms of their individual performance tonight?
Right now, there's no good grade. We got our asses kicked.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Aiden Curran, Hilltop Hoops.
Hey, Patrick. You guys shot 37% from the field and 21% from 3. But yet you're in this game for, the first 33 minutes before the wheels kind of fell off. Are there any positives or good lessons you can take out of that kind of performance?
Right now it's hard for me to say. I got to watch the film. I'm disappointed in our performance in the second half. We still had opportunities. We were right there, and then we just, like I said, took exhale, and they just took it into the next gear.
And UConn had 18 offensive rebounds, but Q also had a career high 18 points. What did you see from him tonight overall?
Well, we need from to continue his learning process. He needs to, know when they're doubling him. They double him. He had 5 turnovers today. He need to do a much better job of when they double, get the ball out of the double team, and know when to put it down, when not to. There were times when he had it deep to just go up and shoot it, and he tried to put it down, and they took it from him.
Thanks.
Thank you for your time, Coach.
You're welcome.